Hey Chris, this is Tyler with Leads by Lordi. I wanted to make this video for you guys and give you a couple tips that you could implement right away to start outranking some of your competitors online and just bringing in some more consistent work for your business. So I have your website pulled up here, Chuck's Quality Painting, and it looks a little bit old school, right? But that's okay. You have a lot of great information on here. An update to it wouldn't be too bad. We can do click to gold buttons and really add in some more content. But that's really what the focus of this is going to be about is content. Now, when you add in about 1,000 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and then add in some service pages with 500 to 1,000 words, it's going to allow you to rank for specific keywords that people are typing in to Google all of the time to find services that you offer. Now, I'm going to show you a report of your website that I pulled up in a tool I utilize called Ahrefs. Okay, it just shows the rank of your site, information of your backlink profile, and the keywords that I had mentioned. So it looks like you don't really have any data for your site, which is fine. All right, which also why a new site kind of starting from scratch would be not too bad either. But I wanted to show you a couple competitors of yours that are showing up on the first page of Google when you're typing in painters Pittsburgh or Pittsburgh painter, things like that. So I'm going to pull up here the Pittsburgh Painting Company. They're one of the first results here. As we scroll down, they don't have a lot of content. So right away, you can utilize that tip and outrank them in that regard. Okay, but you can see here, they have a service page and a couple other pages. Even on their service page, there's not a lot of content. Okay, so utilize that tip with content. Focus in on those keywords, and what keywords? Let's take a look. So here's the back end of their site, right? The report that we pull up. And we can see here they're ranking for 113 keywords. We see Pittsburgh Painter, Pittsburgh Painting, Pittsburgh Paint Company, right? Painting Contractors, Pittsburgh, all great keywords here, over 100 volume. This one has 200, all right? And these guys are bringing in traffic for those keywords because they're ranked second, third, fourth spot on that first page of Google. So really focusing your homepage on these words is going to help you rank it, okay? And then, like I said, adding in that content, all right, is going to make all the difference. Now, one other competitor was, oh man, I can't even read these guys. Let's take a look back here. All right, Mark and Tone Painting, right? So that was one of the results. And we can see here, they've got a couple different services: interior, kitchen, power washing, exterior. They've got a little bit more content, but not a ton. So again, utilize that tip. All right, add in that content. That way we can rank for those keywords. Looks like they have a bunch of different service pages though, so that's helping them create content. All right, and that's something you could do. You could do for your website commercial, residential, different things like that. So going into the back end of their site here and their report, we can see here they're ranking for 628 keywords, and it's because they have all these different pages, right? So we can take a look and again find out what's working for them and use it for your site. So we see Pittsburgh Painter and Painting once again. Those are two great ones. House Painters Pittsburgh, there's a different one we haven't seen. Pittsburgh Drywall and Plaster. Let's see, Pittsburgh Paint Company. All right, so we can just find all different keywords, what's working for them. You want 1 through 10. That's the first page of Google. But once again, this is the volume. Here's the traffic that they're bringing in from those keywords. Okay, interior painting Pittsburgh. That's a good one. But there's just some ideas here that you can utilize for the content on your site. Now, the next thing I want to talk about are backlinks. And a backlink is really just a vote of confidence from one site to another. Right? It's a link that when you click on it goes from one site to the other, and it passes power and trust. So when someone clicks that link, they expect to go to relevant content. All right. Now this site here, the Pittsburgh Painting Company, has 76 sites pointing back to theirs, giving them 253 backlinks. And here are just the power and trust metrics. So it looks like we can definitely beat that out, getting better backlinks. So it just looks like, when we went into these keywords, right, we found out what was working for them. Okay, we can go into these backlinks, same thing, and then beat out the quality. Next competitor here, I'll just show you them. They have only 46 sites and 176 backlinks. So once again, you want to just get better quality content and backlinks to start outranking those competitors. They're two main factors for Google. All right, but the last thing I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, address, and phone number, and we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. And it all has to do with your Google listing here. So first and foremost, you want to make sure that this is optimized, that you're putting in great pictures of all the work that you do. You have your name, address, phone number, your hours, and then you have a great description. Okay, that's going to really showcase your business on the first page of Google. Okay, as long as you're adding in those quality citations as well. That way, when we type in, Pittsburgh painter or any of those keywords, and we'll head back to that Google section here. So I typed in Pittsburgh painter. We see that ad section, but then we see this map pack. This is where we want to be. Okay, that's where the Google listing is. These guys are getting all the website clicks and all the phone calls because people don't want to click around, right? They don't want to hit the view all button. So people trust Google to send them to the top results. Adding in citations and optimizing that listing will help you get here. And then we have the organic section down below. That's where the content and backlinks for your website come into play. All right, so that's going to get you to the organic section. And if you utilize all three of those tips, you'll end up on the first page at least twice, all right, and have a great opportunity for people just to click your business when they're typing in keywords such as Pittsburgh painter. And you saw how many times really that happens each month. So I hope you found the information useful. If you have any questions at all, feel free to give me a call. I'd love to learn a little bit more about you guys and your business and what you have going on. My phone number is 267-885-3473. You obviously have my Facebook as well. So I'll talk to you soon.